After 5 seasons of allowing her frantic family life to be captured in a reality show,
the paparazzi is right there. That is plain ridiculous.
after all the saturation, the tabloid coverage, after all the heartache, remarkably, Kate Gosselin has no regrets about doing John and Kate +8.
You would still be doing the show.
I would.
Yeah.
I would go back and do it again. Am I in control of all that came out of the show? No. Did anyone predict what would come out of the show? No.
Could anyone know John and Kate Gosselin would become tabloid fodder, stars of a soap opera, instead of a heartwarming reality show?
Can you, everybody help Mommy find a mommy pumpkin?
What do you want?
When you flash back 4 years to when America was first introduced to John and Kate +8, they almost seem like another couple. Kate, for one, sure looked different. And she says the experience was totally comfortable.
No, we weren't afraid, and it was a crew that was very easy, and they worked around our schedule, and if it didn't work, I told them, no, that's not how we do it. You can be here and film how we do it, but we're not changing what we do.
So how real is the reality of John and Kate +8?
Very real, because there's a lot of things that I would gladly take back if it wasn't real. Yeah. You know, the kids getting upset, John and I being very short with each other. Many, many people that would come to our house would say, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm on John and Kate +8. And that annoyed me, because I'd be like, well, if you're in our house, I mean...
You are.
You are. That's how real it was.
That unflinching reality, the inner workings of a unique American family trying their best to cope under constant stress, began to draw an audience in the millions each episode. But the more that people watched, the more questions were raised.
Hey, why don't you put him in the back seat?
Listen, I have eyes everywhere. Stand with me or stand against me, and
I'll talk in here.
And so, little by little, and one day it just exploded into this big thing, you know, this controversial thing now where people were saying, oh, is it good for the kids, bad for the kids? Our kids didn't do anything different. There was a couple extra people present with cameras, and it was the same people that off camera hung out with the kids, playing with them.
So when people ask you, are you exploiting the children, allowing these cameras to come in and be present, are you compromising your children in any way by doing that?
Coming from a mom who laid on bed rest from the time I found out I was pregnant, from 7 weeks pregnant till 30 weeks, and absolutely would not put anything in my mouth that would harm them, and fought for every second of their existence, I can tell you that there is nothing that would ever force me to put them in harm's way.
Do you ever say, stop, enough?
Absolutely.
Turn off the camera?
Absolutely.
My child needs privacy?
Absolutely.
You do?
Many times.
say goodbye, camera. Get moving. See ya.
Any of them say, you know, oh, yeah, I'll just say, and they're so sensitive. My hand isn't even up the whole way. The cameras are off and they're gone.
They know.
To me, it's still a blessing because it was me working with my kids at my side. I wasn't pulled away from them. We were together, and, you know, for all those seasons, we were all very happy with it.
Did John enjoy it?
He enjoyed the trips, the experiences. During the seasons that we were doing the show, it was a thing where all 10 of us came together and decisions were made together, and yes, he enjoyed it.
Did the children ever ask, though, why are we on TV and my friends aren't? Did they ever ask you interesting questions about
their favorite...
their reality?
They never asked those questions until the paparazzi started popping up.
Welcome to the jungle,
Of course, the paparazzi arrived when it became clear the Gosselins' marriage was on the rocks.
It was just this chunk of time where John and I didn't even know what we were doing as far as, are we staying together, are we working through this, are we not? At that point, I think it was the first time that I did not feel comfortable being drop dead real, because I didn't want my kids to watch that or to have the ability to watch that someday.
Some have accused you of using the show as a paycheck. This is your income. What do you say?
I've heard accusations that I set out for this reality show as my paycheck and I wanted to become some huge celebrity, which I laugh about. It has become our primary source of income, but nobody could have predicted that. And at this point, I can't go back to, let's face it, being a nurse, a single mom of 8 kids, I would not be able to provide for them in any way, shape, or form in a way that they would need me to be able to do. It has become our primary source of income, and for that, I am very grateful.
Let's talk about finances. John tapping into your account, your joint account, then the money was returned. Was it returned in full? What's the status of the money in the account right now?
The judge ruled it's all been taken care of. I did everything that I needed to do. All monies spent because I'm the bill payer in the household have all been spent on family, mortgage, utilities, family things. And so the important thing is that it's all figured out for now. And I look forward to going back to staying out of court and keeping it quiet.
In terms of a separate account, though, for the children, that's secure?
Secure. I started it because it's their money, and my goal in all of this is that they have the opportunity to go to college. It is absolutely secure, locked up and safe, and I'm very proud of that.
For viewers, this is a show. They like you, they like your family, but they can turn it off. How is that not the case, though, for you and your kids?
We can't turn life off. You're viewing our lives, yes, you can turn it off. I can't turn life off. You know, in the last 9-10 months, it's gotten really crazy. And I can't seem to get away from it at this point. And it's, my goal in all of this is just, I just want peace for my kids.
Well, peace would be perhaps stepping out of the spotlight. Is that not an option for you anymore?
You know, we're too far gone. Stepping out of the spotlight when it's prudent to do so, I think, is a good thing.
While you've said this show has afforded you many opportunities, there have been many blessings for you and your family, what's the curse?
The curse is all the negativity out there, all the you know, accusations of this and that, the constant media following, the paparazzi at the end of my driveway.
Coming up.
So who called it quits? Who first said, we can't make this work?